Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your girl, Chef It Up with Shay. My name is Charlene Owens. I am an independent consultant with Pampered Chef. And today I'm going to be unveiling a whole bunch of my favorite things. So just sit back, relax, go to my website, and follow along. You'll be able to find all of these items on my Pampered Chef website /PWS/C Owens, and I'll be able to send that to you if you just hit me off on the inbox. All right, thanks so much. So let's go ahead and get started. So today, like I said, I'm going to be unveiling some of my favorite things, and here are some of my favorite things. We have our silicone prep bowls, which you're going to see me utilize in one quick minute. But to get started, I'm going to show you our vegetable peeler. All of Pampered Chef's items are ergonomic. They fit in your hand very well. And as you'll be able to see, I mean, it just peels so nice and easily. And this way, you're not um, missing out on product. So, a lot of times when you use peelers, they take off too much of your cucumbers, and that's what I'm peeling right now, cucumber. Take off too much of your potatoes. I mean, as you can see, I'm not having to use too much effort in order to get it done. And um, I have a nice clean cooked cucumber at this point. And now I'm going to show you this is our coated utility knife. I'm going to utilize that. These are our flexible cutting mats. You'll see how easily it is to utilize this because you're able to just put things inside of bowls, get things out of your way. So I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to cut off some of my ends. Then here we have a half. I'm going to use the quick slice now. This is another great tool that you can utilize, that you can purchase from Pampered Chef. You're able to just take your item, your cucumber, put it in there, push down, chopped. And as you can see, you have these nice, looks like pickle slices to me. Nice pickle slices. And if you don't like this size, you can always take and make them smaller. So then you take and you put them back in there. You put them crossways. Then you chop again. And as you can see, much smaller pieces. They're diced. And then this is where your silicone prep bowls come in. So one of the things that, as you'll always hear me say, is that I want to help people to eat, cook, and entertain. So these are our silicone prep bowls. There are 3 of them. There's a smaller size. This is the large. This is the medium. And look at, they squish, which is really nice. I mean, they go nicely inside. They fit nicely inside of your refrigerator. And then this is the small size. So I'm going to take these little items here. I've already cut them up. And it helps me to be able to put my items right on in my prep bowl. So for those of you that are doing keto and things of that nature, you're able to prep your stuff ahead of time and be able to store them inside of the refrigerator or anywhere, to be perfectly honest. And you're able to prep your stuff ahead of time. So this was the quick slice. Here are the silicone prep bowls. And then the good thing about Pampered Chef is all about easy storage. These silicone prep bowls, they stack upon one another, and so don't the lids. The lids will stack. So it makes storage easy. You don't have like 100 lids everywhere, which makes things great. So I'm going to put my cover on here. So earlier I was telling you about this prep mat. Now, if you spend $80 or better this month, you're able to get the small prep mats, which they come with 3 of them. Those small ones will come to you for free as a gift because Pampered Chef loves giving their clients gifts. So then I'm going to show you one of my absolute favorite tools, which is the classic batter bowl. The classic batter bowl is amazing. And the reason why it's amazing is because all of the measurements are built right into the sides of the bowl itself. So you'll never ever have to worry about, like sometimes on some of the other products, you'll see that the numbers take and wash off over time. I mean, this will never wash off over time because it's built into the product itself. And so here's where that flexible prep mat comes into play. So as you're going to see, all you do is you take and you can push all your stuff right into the bowl. So there's the flexible cutting mat. This classic batter bowl is good for all kinds of stuff. It's good for prepping. It's good for putting of course, your pancake batter, your cake batter, whatever kind of batter you want to put in there. I mean, as you can see, I just put in some of my prep stuff. So it's another really, really great tool. So the classic batter bowl, you want to grab that. Here we have another one of my favorite tools, the Quick Stir Family Pitcher. This is awesome. Like, this is good for over the summer. You're able to make your sangrias. You're able to make the kids some really fresh lemonade. Whatever drink you want to make. I mean, this is just great for that. And as you can see, it's huge. It's large. I mean, it fits into your refrigerator nice. You'll just have to adjust your shelving. But, like, this is great. It goes up to 1 gallon. For those of you that are drinking fruit-flavored water, this is great for you because you have a gallon of water that you're drinking. So you're getting your water intake in every day. So this is the Quick Stir Pitcher. So now we're going to get into the citrus press, and then we're going to get into the garlic press. These are time savers, which is awesome. So the garlic press has this little Barbie brush, which is, you'll see, it's really cool. It really helps you to clean out all of the pieces of your garlic. So I'm going to put a piece of garlic in. I'm going to take and press it down. And as you'll see, it's going to come right on out. And then I take my little Barbie brush, the end of it, and then I'm able to get out look at all this good garlic that we got out of here. All of the good garlic, right on out. And then you go in with that Barbie brush. Then you're able to get out more items, more of the garlic, so it makes it really good. And then the good thing about this is that the Barbie brush, once again, helps with cleanup. So you press it in, and it gets all of the stuff right on out of there. So this was the garlic press. Great, huh? So that was the garlic press, and once again, I use my flexible cutting mat. I use the same mat because cucumbers, I don't particularly feel like that is cross-contamination. But you want to make sure, like, each one of these mats, I mean, one is used for vegetables, one's used for fruits, one's used for meats, so that you're not having a cross-contamination issue. So, and the little Barbie brush goes right back in its little perch so that they're always together. And then you can throw this right in the dishwasher and cleanup is really easy. So all my vegetable stuff I've used on this one. I mean, you can just designate whichever one you want. Now I'm about to utilize the coated utility knife. I'm going to use the citrus press. So, I mean, you saw how easy. I mean, these suckers are really, they're really sharp. So, what you want to do is you want to cut your lemon, your lime in half. You want to place it face down like this with the face down, and then before I make a mess here, then you want to squeeze. Now watch all this juice. And the reason why you want to place it face down is because you're getting the maximum amount of juice out of it. And I didn't even have to squeeze hard. Now, look at how much juice that is out of this one lemon. I mean, you really can make lemonade. And that is the citrus press. And this will go good for my tea later on tonight. So I'll be having some lemon tea. And all of these items are dishwasher safe. And you can put them right in the dishwasher and clean up. Is really easy. Okay. So now that I've shown you our lemon, our citrus press. These are some of my favorite things. Our knives. One of the knives that I already showed you was the Santoku knife. That's 5 inch. That's a $69 value, and I can tell you it's well worth it. Now I'm going to move, and I've also showed you the vegetable peeler, which was great. The whisk. Our whisks are absolutely amazing. They really aerate when you're trying to whip things. So, and like the handle is nice and sturdy and strong. They don't break apart. They're really made very, very well. So you want to get yourself a whisk. This is a part of the whole prepping suite. Wooden spoons. These are really good for when you're making sauces. Um, you want to utilize them when you're utilizing stainless steel cookware. Although our cookware, honestly and truthfully, they don't scratch. So you don't really, it doesn't make a difference what you use on it. It doesn't scratch. It doesn't develop any type of ridges. It really maintains its true composure. So, but the wooden spoons are always good for when you're cooking sauces and things of that nature. Here's our measuring set. This is completely amazing. I love this set because you're able to, measure your items, and then here you take and scrape off the excess. So that's the measuring set. And this, like I said, this is all about the prep today, and some of my favorite things. Let's see what else I'm going to show you. This is the mixing scraper. This is one of the most amazing spatulas ever. As you can see, it has like a dip in it. So you're able to scoop things out, and then because it has silicone, it'll scrape around and get all of the excess that you need. This is the mixing scraper, another great tool. I'm going to show you all of our tongs. So this is the sauteing tong. This is for when you are cooking your meats and you need to just, pick up and flip. Makes it really easy. So these are our sauteing tongs. These are the pasta tongs. This is absolutely amazing. So, how many times have you put something inside of your drawer and you can't get the drawer open? Well, not Pampered Chef. Pampered Chef, our tongs have a locking mechanism and it understands gravity. So the the tongue locks itself and it will be able to stand and close on its own. So this is the pasta tongs, and these are our mini tongs. These are our small tongs, and they have coating on the edge. It has rubber on the edge, so it makes for grabbing items really easily and really great. Okay. Um, Here is our spatula. Our spatulas are made, once again, like I said, really great. This is the small spatula for when you're making little pancakes for your kiddos. And this is to die for. This is the lasagna. They don't call it the lasagna. They call it the scoop spatula, but I call it the lasagna spatula. You know, this helps you to make a great indentation and then scoop out the perfect piece of lasagna per each person. This is an amazing spatula, the scoop spatula. Here are more measuring tools. Once again, these are some of my favorite things. I like these because these are for those that are short on space. These measuring tools right here, this gives you your teaspoon all the way down to your big teaspoon size. So it moves up and down so that you don't honestly have to have all of these. If you don't want to, you can have like the smaller version. So for this. And here are some of my most favorite tools. I love these. Here's our small scoop, our medium scoop, and our large scoop. This is good for when you're making meatballs, when you are making cupcakes, when you are just putting anything that you need to scoop ice cream. They actually have an ice cream scoop that's better, but you can use these melon balls, you know, for when you're entertaining and you want to make a really pretty watermelon display. So this is really good for that. This is our manual food processor chopper. You can just put something in here, and I showed this on a previous video. You put your item in there, and then you're able to chop up. And as you can see, everything gets contained in there, and it's also a measuring bowl as well. So you're able. It comes with several pieces. There's a piece that comes that tops it. That's upstairs in the kitchen. But here is our manual food processor. Okay, and oh, here's another good item. So here is what they call it, the salad chopper, but it does so much more than that. You are able to, if I can open mine right now, yeah. Here, you can use this for meat, for chicken. So, and like this is very sharp. I don't want to put my fingers on it, but it's very sharp. You don't just have to use it for salad. You can use it for meat. You can use it for making steak strips, and it gives you a nice chop. So here's our salad chopper, and oh, here is our cookware, our non-stick cookware. I love this. And the reason why I love this is because you can take the handle off. If I can get mine off. There we go. The handle comes apart, which makes for easy storage. This is of our non-stick process. You can literally utilize your wooden stick in here. You can utilize anything metal in here. Doesn't scratch. So here is our stainless steel skillet. And it comes in a set, or you can buy it individually. And look, it pops right back on. Pops off for easy storage, so that way, the handles are not getting in your way. And like I said, everything with Pampered Chef stacks. So this is the 8-inch, then there's a 10-inch, and then they all stack upon each other. So it makes for easy storage, which is great. And I would be remiss if I did not show you the mix and chop. This is great for when you are making your meat sauce for spaghetti. So you just take your mix and chop. It chops up ground beef really well. It chops up some anything, like when you're making avocados, you can use it to chop that. So here's the mix and chop. This is a definite must-have. They say 3 out of 5 houses in the whole United States have the mix and chop from Pampered Chef. And as you can see, I'm one of them. So that's for mixing and chopping. Now, so like I said, this is something that you can get if you spend $80 or more. And so this is the small cutting set, small flexible mats. For my baking friends, here is the brownie pan. You make 12 brownies. They have one that makes like 16 to 20 brownies. This is the regular brownie pan. There's a mini brownie pan. This is the fluted mini bun pan. This is awesome if you're making like little cakes and things of that nature. Then we have the donut hole pan for those of you that like I'm a teacher, so I often go to Dunkin' Donuts and get munchkins. I can make my own now, which is great. We can't call them munches, we call them donut holes, but this is the donut hole pan. Here is the donut pan so that you can make your own donuts. And they're really tasty. In fact, one of my future videos, you're going to see me making some donuts. Some really interesting donuts. And then here is our waffle stick pan, which is awesome. The waffle stick pan, you can make these ahead of time, so that the kids, when they're running out to school, because school's about to go back in, you make these ahead of time. The kids take the waffle stick with them. They have breakfast in a bag. You put the waffle in the bag, put some syrup in there, some little butter, and your kid is off to the races, and they go to school on a full stomach. So here's the waffle stick pan. So that's it for my baking. These are some of my favorite things. And I'm gonna now showcase some of the items that are in Pampered Chef's pantry. So here is the pancake and waffle mix that you can get from Pampered Chef. Here is the donut holes, and also the donuts itself. It makes 12 donuts or 24 donut holes. And you can utilize these. You can order them from us at any time, and you're able to have your pancake mix and your donut holes, and you just add a couple of items, and then you're off to the races. So here's some things from our pantry. Here are some of our sauces. So this is the raspberry habanero. This is the bomb. Oh, it's so good. It's savory, and it's spicy, and it's sweet. I love it. Here's spicy pineapple rum. You can utilize these items on your chicken wings, on your ribs. It's just really good stuff. Teriyaki sauce with honey. I mean, really, really great sauces. I absolutely love them. The garlic infused canola oil. This is so good to cook with. First and foremost, it's garlic infused, and garlic is really good for your heart. So you definitely want to get you some of this. So everything but pizza. So this is the everything but pizza. This is a great little spice to be able to put on your pizza, or you can put on anything, to be perfectly honest. Here's one of our good dips. urban onion. You can make your urban onion dip. Just add um, some cottage cheese or something to it. It'll taste really great. Here's our ranch. Everything. Everybody in Maryland loves ranch. I'm a blue cheese girl, but a lot of my friends absolutely love ranch. This is really good for making you a ranch dressing. This is French toast salt. Salt and sugar. It's kind of like it has a really good mix, and it's good for putting on popcorn. You could add this to honestly to your waffles. I mean, it just tastes really good. And then here is our double strength Madagascar bourbon pure vanilla. So this is really good for baking. So, like I said, Pampered Chef has a pantry that you can purchase from. You know, get you some spices, get you some different items like that. You know, that really can enhance your cooking, the flavor. And then here is one of the items that is on sale this month. This is the Pampered Chef air fryer. All of our electronics are on sale until August 31st. You want to grab them. This right now is for $100 off. It is $189. If you host a show, the last show that you could do is probably tomorrow. So if you want to host your show, by all means, jump on. You can get this at 60% off for being a host. So get excited about that. But this baby here is amazing. It has all these settings. You can dehydrate. You can cook in it. It takes the oil. It keeps the mess away. I mean, this is just one of the most, and it has its own settings. It also comes with its own little cooking book. So, I mean, there are all these recipes in here. And one of the best things about it is that it has these different components where you're able to make like French fries. And you know how sometimes your fries get really soggy and disgusting? If you utilize the air fryer, you can turn it so that your fries are getting cooked evenly on all sides. But like it has all these really cool recipes, tells you about frozen foods, roasted vegetables, chicken, fish, and cod. The rotisserie chicken is awesome. Chicken wings, of course, French fries, coconut shrimp. I mean, homemade beef jerky. I mean, like I said, it dehydrates, so you can dehydrate your jerky. I like dehydrated apricots. I just love them. I could eat them by the bagful. But I can make my own dehydrated apricots now. So how exciting is that? Crispy cod, chicken parmesan, stromboli. I mean, you name it, you can make it in this baby. And and it sits nicely on your counter, and you're able to just use it for anything. I mean, it makes dinner in like 30 minutes or less. So get excited about that. Um, the last thing that I'm going to show you that I absolutely love is our charcuterie set. Because remember, I told you it's about eating, cooking, and entertaining. So when you eat, cook, and entertain, you want to be able to entertain very well. When you entertain very well, this charcuterie set comes with a Lazy Susan. So it twirls, just to show you. So the charcuterie set comes with all of these little cute tools. I like to keep them inside of their little. So this is a cutting tool for cheese. This is a spreader. This is a fork for picking things up. They have little spoons that come with it. This is a little spatula, or basically something you can lift your little cheese with. It comes with these cute little bowls for your dipping sauces. And then it also comes with little name tags so that you're able to let people know what cheese are they eating. Are they eating brie or gruyere, or they eating cheddar, or whatever cheese you're serving that night with your wine. It goes great with this so that you can put the name on them. And that's pretty much it for Cheryl's favorite things. So I say book a show with me. I'm going to be doing happy hours on Zoom on Thursday nights from 7 to 8. You just grab your favorite adult beverage. Come on, have some fun. I play games, I give out prizes, and I'm looking so forward to that. If you know somebody that is getting married, they can register with me. And if you register with me, you get this really cute apron. So you can get an apron this way by joining my team, Pampered Chef, or if you're getting married, you can get your own apron like this for just being one of my clients. And so long as someone purchases off of your registry, you get this free little nice white happily ever after apron. Okay, so I hope that you all enjoyed the information and hope that you liked some of my favorite things. Drop me a line. Let me know what your favorite Pamper Chef item is. Okay. Have a great day. Bye bye.